Let's get this party started. Come join me in the cage. I'm gonna do what I said. I need an outlet for my rage. Let's get this party started, 'cause words don't mean a thing if you already show it. Meet me in the rain. Let's get this party started. It's time to pay the bill. All you do is run your mouth and I'm just about at my fill. Oh my dearly departed, you haven't got a clue. Completely out of your head, I'm about to destroy you. Let's get this party started. Come meet me in the cage. Let's get this party started. I need an outlet for my rage. So be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started, even just for the fun. Show me what you got right now and make me bleed my own blood. Let's get this party started, I can't wait to begin. Don't leave me disappointed, even though you cannot win. Be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started.
Hey, it's Deep Voice Guy. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like what you heard here and you want to check out more, I got a 10-song record called Let's Get Started. It's my first solo record, and it's available everywhere. iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, etc., all the good stuff. Feel free to check out more videos on my YouTube channel. We really appreciate the support. Subscribe, like, comment, and big shout out to my buddy Brett. He played the drums on this record. He's an incredible drummer and a set. He played the drums on this record.
Let's get this party started. Come join me in the cage. I'm gonna do what I said. I need an outlet for my rage. Let's get this party started, 'cause words don't mean a thing if you already show it. Meet me in the rain. Let's get this party started. It's time to pay the bill. All you do is run your mouth and I'm just about at my fill. Oh my dearly departed, you haven't got a clue. Completely out of your head, I'm about to destroy you. Let's get this party started. Come meet me in the cage. Let's get this party started. I need an outlet for my rage. So be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started, even just for the fun. Show me what you got right now and make me bleed my own blood. Let's get this party started, I can't wait to begin. Don't leave me disappointed, even though you cannot win. Be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started.
Hello. Indeed, getting the party started now. Welcome to Relay Rivals World Championships 2024 match. Group F between the Shipman, Osh, and the Buff guy, Buff. Both getting a set of ads. That's why you refresh. Ambrose first. What a travesty. I will be having a rough, partially co-cast.
507 horsepower and a 7-speed. Jesus,
His mic's coming through
tits,
quite
man.
loud. I'm pretty sure that may be louder than me.
Jesus ass. So slow. Thought you guys were trying to upgrade. Not drive
Is
little
Buff louder than
bitch
me?
cars.
Or am I louder than Buff?
78p, that's insane. The amount of health points that shit has. Okay. Stop being nervous. Relax. Everything's fine.
Because if
It's
okay,
just
that's
Osh,
cool.
Right? It's not like I'm fighting someone that's super scary or anything. Oh man. I'm
Well,
I'm not
Ambrose
kidding. I'm
is
kidding, man. Osh is a beast.
perhaps
Let's
a
just, make sure I 6-0 his ass.
maybe a dampener on
Oh,
such
God.
an
Now the
amazing
nerves are
matchup.
hitting the fucking rooftop. The
Very
match
happy to
just
see
won't close.
how this match
Here we go,
goes.
15 seconds, guys.
And the
Love you
spin
lots. Chat with you after
for
the match.
Ambrose is arriving now, and that spin is no crest, cleaver as hippie, and Akka, falling object as metalworker.
1. Boom. Okay.
Well, this spin. It is falling object, and falling object Akka is falling object. Both of them is different, but Akka really is threading the needle there with that little fly zapper. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it is. That's what I'm picturing for falling object. Metalwork is good though, because it's nearby, and there's a good range of metalworkers you might go for. In theory. I'm sure in practice everyone goes for just the one, but you know. Buff loads in quite fast there. Doing the regular throwing briefcases around, securing crest. Meanwhile, Osh starts as a metal worker. Got that disguise already. Oh, it does restart, not a replan. Interestingly, um, no, no, it felt a bit early to restart. I'm confused. Regardless, buff, they're looking to knock out Null so that, yeah, instead of going for the hippie and doing all this running to try and match Crest's puking time, choose to knock him out. Very fair. Osh going, ooh, Raka coming through those doors. Run, Osh, run. Okay, good. Ooh, a scoring update already. For Dinosaur v Scruffy. Scruffy wins Dartmoor in 1 minute and 45 seconds. Wasn't surprised to see Dartmoor. That was a very vast match, round, evidently. Regardless, oh, I did miss Osh ripping. And a weird rip, apparently. What happened, Blunts? Sorry, I shouldn't be asking this as a shoutcaster. My apologies. Yeah, Buff getting the cleaver, which I did not remember where the cleaver was, but yeah, in that kitchen, I remember seeing it. Oh, I'm focusing on the overlay, which is where the match is. That's a fair point. There you go. Osh now with Akka knocked out and getting set up for a falling object. Or getting ready to be set up for a falling object. Oh, Agent Smith! Agent Smith mechanics. That, I mean, if that wasn't a rip, that would have been awesome. That would have been hilarious, watching the guard chase Smith off. Tragically, it's the bad ending for that run. Osh also setting up that bomb delivery.
Shut up.
Oh, there you go. Buff. Chanks the hippie. Well, that is the path for the first kill. Being set up quite nicely there. No, Osh says that's a meat fork and a kitchen knife. You're not going to get a cleaver there. Nah, does get that key though. Don't blame him. It's nice to have keys. Nice to get the XP for picking up an intel item and then picking up a key. It all adds up. We'll get to level 7,501 before you know it. Buff going for the red metal worker. Go Pal can't? I don't know how my accent would want to say can't, but maybe can't is the right answer for the name of that guy in contracts mode. I'm yapping. Buff gets the kill on Crest, whereas Osh is getting the sedation on the hippie.
Where's the gun? Fuck.
And Crest's gun has exited the spin in a time of 5 minutes and 8 seconds. A billion, a billion keys and key cards. Yeah, I mean it would be. I don't see how much. I'm not gonna. I'll these are a lot of XP. Yeah, sorry, just the sheer scale of the idea of picking up a billion keys and key cards has quite overwhelmed me. Ooh, don't peekaboo them, Mosh. Now this is gonna be quite the drag, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't know where the falling object is. Oh, the bricks. The bricks. Yes, that's what they're both going for. That would make sense. There goes the satellite control unit for Buff. Both just looking to knock out these two. at this moment. I mean, OhS also needs to kill Crest, which would give Buff the advantage at this current moment. Oh, Cowboy Chuck, I'd say falling object on this map is already pretty peculiar. There's always something to say about it. Because it's not a metic, like... Well, I say it's not the emetic. I don't feel like he'd metic Crest if it was falling object for him. Is the bricks... 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 Buff, the bricks. No, not quite. Can I shoot the bricks and hopefully... Yeah, okay, backing away from the bricks in the process. You're shooting the bottom of the base there, the both of you. The instinct clips through it. Oh, the missed shots mean a bit's happened. Oh, can I do this without a rip?
Oh my god! Why the fuck did that guy hear that?
Yeah, he does do it. There we go. Oh, does pause, that which scared me a bit, but nope, there you go. Does have to drag this pirate out of the way, and not that way round. Drag him out the other side of the shipping container. That's scary. Actually, maybe that was the right call. The guard has just ran in there.
Fuck this game, man. I was nowhere fucking near anybody. How did you hear the gunshot? This fucking game. I was nowhere near anyone.
He was nowhere near anyone. Packy didn't push the bricks. Well, firstly, because you'd have to run up there, but secondly, I guess because there is a pirate up there, it does. I feel like it's the professional way in heavy quotation marks. I actually think. There you go. OhS, seeing the control unit in instinct, has decided to deal with that. Leaving him with just Noel. And Noel, who, if I'm not mistaken, is still standing, yes. And it's just done first cycle.
Fuck this goddamn game, man. This is why I don't fucking play this trash. Random fucking NPC here's a silent pistol.
There you go. That does confirm it. That is why That is why he just Tekkens nowadays. He does confirm. Okay, why that's crime noticed. The buff. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling that although I don't necessarily express it too much, that is a bit of a lump in the throat, sort of. I mean, both of these, it's all the spiral is a lump in the throat.
How does an NPC hear that fucking silent pistol shot from like 10 feet away?
Big whoosh from OhS getting out of the kitchen there with the guy on the guy watching the TV. And he's waiting to watch his cooking shows until 47 runs by, and then all of a sudden he's seeing in his periphery just perfectly. His peripheral vision just suddenly becomes the only vision he has. OhS landing that interesting metic angle onto Noel. Going to have to cleaver him into the water. Which will be interesting to see. Fingers crossed it goes smoothly. Yeah, Jurian for the two gentlemen who will be looking to follow him over. Although, would want to wait until they're out of the way. It's going to be a patience game. Can you hold the cleaverage, the cleavering? No, does not hold it long enough. Does not. No, that that's that. The scoring update. Scruffy takes Ambrose in 5 minutes and 54 seconds.
I don't fucking care.
2 points to Scruffy, I suppose. 2-0-0 is the de facto scoreline.
I don't care. This goddamn game is so shit. This is the shit that made me stop playing this fucking ass game.
Puff does have a point. He's been wronged by the spin, and Osh was so close there. I suppose this does provide a chance for Buff to make up for that business with the game, deciding to crush some hopes and dreams. It like Berlin. It's like, pardon if my casting skills on Ambrose, like map specific wise, aren't as knowledgeable, because I have never actually played it in an RR before. Oh, the guards, yeah. It's a bit of a rut here going on for Buff, trying to get past Knoll, or the Knoll ISO, that is. Roche setting up bomb delivery, having knocked out Daka. I so sorry. I think the cat wants in. One moment. I'll be very quick. No one rip while I'm gone. Okay. No one ripped while I was gone, I think. Good. Good. Thanks, players, for listening and taking that into account.
Why don't you follow your stupid ass fucking butt buddy? Why are you just hanging out over here?
Osh grabs Hippie.
Shit. The inconsistent garbage.
The true difficulty of Hitman is that nothing is consistent, and what is essentially a traditional ISO can throw this shit at you.
Oh, come on, man.
Well, Osh is back to Akka now, needing to knock out all those people. Wisely boxing Akka's personal bodyguard. Oh, you can't call it daytime Ambrose blunts. Take that back. It's a perfectly reasonable level. It's a whole different framework. Your buff did restart again with Knoll. The shenaniganery that he throws. Ooh. I think my headset might be playing up because I. No, never mind. Sorry, the audio on Buff. I can see his mouth moving, but I can't hear his game / his voice. Very strange. I guess I'll just have to fill in the casting space. And in that casting space, I will say that Osh has knocked out those 2 pirates. Now, the crux of this spin, perhaps, as shown by where both players have ripped. Not where both players have ripped. Well, where both players struggled, at least, is shooting the bricks. So I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna twiddle some dials just to see if it's a thing on my end that I can't hear any gameplay. Okay. Oh, Osh nails the shot that time. Gets the kill on Akka. Splendid.
ridiculous, man.
And Crest is arriving at father's place rather than leaving, which will be handy. Whoa, weird angle that you could go and get going for the seeker there,
I'm finishing
lad.
this
Yeah,
run.
get
It's
in
time
that, get
to
in the
say I'm
bush.
done with this fucking spin.
Or do something. Okay, satellite control unit down, Flourish. Good.
Ridiculous shit.
Hmm. Ah, yes, goes into the hut with the sleeping chef to get the key to the kitchen. Very fair. Oh, that's a cleaver and dash. There you go. I like the wind up that Osh did before doing the run, like getting ready and then push out the door. It's how it works. That's what you gotta do. That's a weapon and a disguise. Yet not as of yet an ISO and a kill. Well, I think Noel's just wandered off into a bad puke spot. Oh no, he's coming back from a bad puke spot. That's good. Ooh, Julian for everyone. I don't know where everyone's going to go in that case, because I don't know the third puke spot, or at least how they're going to prioritize. Well, that's good. Noel's gone that way, which means one of the guards will go to the bad puke spot. If any of them are. Yes, one is. Okay.
I should have been out fucking 10 minutes ago, man.
And he's even going to the toilet as well. Well, he'll be out, I should think, very fast. After getting that kill. There you go. Boxes. Noel. Now, don't get seen by the guy who enters the hut with the key. Because you can GG an Ambrose, but yeah, there you go. Osh does use instinct very wisely. I think I've seen we've had Ambroses where players have just ran in there and taken it for granted that they'd be able to. And Osh gets out there. He finishes the spin in 19 minutes and 10 seconds. GG's.
My God, man.
2-0 to Osh. Up next, Haven Island.
Yeah, no fucking shit. Fuck this fucking game, man.
Oh, I have a prediction I haven't paid out, so I'm just gonna say it was the one that everyone bet money on, so that no one loses anything. I'll say money, the fish. Bet fish on. No actual gambling taking place there. Oh no, no monetary gambling taking place there. I'll set it up for 2 minutes without knowing how long it will be. I'll set it up for 5. It may go slightly into the spin. Yeah, it will. That's fine. This is alright. I'm gonna throw an ad at you now, just because it's threatening me with ad.
No crest.
I don't know the command to run an ad. I forgot it.
I literally finished the fucking spin, and then the game decided to be a fucking bitch. First of all,
Yeah, slash commercial. Okay, slash commercial. No, it's not letting me run it. It's not letting me run an ad, even though that is necessary. Buff leads 1-0 for the head-to-head.
Supposed to rely on a semblance of consistency if you're gonna compete in a fucking tournament. Can't fucking compete if the game's not fucking consistent. It's fucking bullshit.
Well, Scruffy is from Mendoza.
Seen them fucking do that. They're just like, first of all,
Sorry, I'm mostly listening to. Well, I'm mostly letting Buff
like 3 or 4
commentate,
throws
admittedly.
before that.
I'm concerned about the ads. It's not letting me run ads. Because it's threatening me. It's gonna say we're gonna run an ad. If it does, if it doesn't let me cancel it, I will give you a warning.
I finally get the kill set up. Fucking bullshit.
I hope Buff should get me demonetized, surely so that I would not have to worry about ads. Spin is here, and it's not easier. Tyson Williams, no target pacification. SMG as resort guard. Stephen Bradley, no target pacification. Assault rifle as Villa staff. And Radmila Petrova, loud pistol as butler. I think that the admin is trying to give Buff an aneurysm. Quote, you did give me the spin link. I'm going to say that you're the admin, and I'm going to say that this is attempted murder that you're doing here with these spins. Well, Hitmaps is doing the attempted murder, I suppose. Yeah, well, Villa start, but you have to leave Tyson.
God damn it.
Oh, timeout spin. I was not expecting this match to last for the length of a timeout, I'll admit. Yeah, sorry, this spin's got me a little speechless, I'll admit. Sorry for my silence there. Enjoying the peace and quiet, no doubt. Buff knocking out that guard at the cinema, even though we can't kill Tyson yet.
Who's putting these through, man? What the
I
fuck?
suppose it could be a disguise buff, or like get the Villa guard disguise, get a resort guard, come back, get him in Ludmilla's bedroom, and then leave with the Villa staff. Although you'd be kind of fine with the. You would be kind of fine with Stephen. Dinosaur, I forgot to inform you that we were getting scoring updates. So, but congratulations. Congratulations. For winning, yes. And hello, Vaders, from Deadly Muffin Man's stream of Dinosaur v Scruffy. Osh is heading off to Steven now. Buff, meanwhile, going for Ludmilla first. Yeah, doing it this way. Which is totally valid. Although it makes him look around. He stops and he pauses, and then you have to get him there. Ah, a disguise buffer. Well, I say disguise buffer. Ha. Hey. Anyway, I make us cracking these jokes, and yeah, OhS ripped. Presumably, he's too busy laughing at my amazing joke. No, that is bad though. Especially since that was it's a key part of the spin. I mean, getting Steven before he runs off, and yeah, setback. Roche getting that quick bananovage with the butler. Yeah. Yeah, Reaper, let's not jinx that. Well, I mean, Buff is doing the spin, you know, like as in like progressing in an important part of the spin, getting to Steven before he runs off. And he will be getting to Steven before he runs off, since got plenty of time. Yeah, start Paul and Rush Tyson. Dinosaur, I choose my words carefully. I do not cast as curse. Well, except for when I make jokes and then people rip. Or try and recreate voice lines and people rip. Well, Osh, like, like, geographically, not too far behind, although with spin progression, as well as in-game time, about 2 minutes behind on both. Well, there's Steven for...
God damn this game, dude.
There's Steven's bodyguard box for
Fuck this
Buff.
fucking game.
Steven a medic for Osh, and Steven down for Buff. That's first kill of the map. Steven deciding he's gonna take a while to get sick there. All the exercise giving him a strong gut, but not strong enough to resist Adrian. Buff with a remote trigger there. I'm not sure what that's going to activate, considering there's no kill like remotely set up. Well, regardless, here is Oshiz Steven. Ah, the cinema. Okay, yeah. Don't knock him out. Hold him still. Yep. I don't know why I got afraid of a knockout. I'm pretty sure Osh knows. Right. Right. Yes. Knockout. Knockout him. Incoming ad break starts in 3 minutes and I cannot stop it. I'm sorry, I tried. I tried before Haven. Well, that is Steven shot in the Steven man shot in the in the ship man. Fingers crossed that this ad break does not interrupt a kill. I'm very sorry. Buff knocking out or getting the resort guard disguise. Not just knocking out Petrova's guard, but also knocking out Petrova, getting that knocking out Petrova. Buff. She's not gonna be puking by the time you bring the butler to her. Oh, the banana. Yeah, okay, the banana. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, yeah, I got a bit concerned because I didn't see the pacification. Like a baby, I didn't see it happen, so I've got no object permanence. Which is, great skills for someone who needs to talk about what's on screen. Ooh, Buff heading round this side, not going for like cinema, but rather looking to catch him out. I assume, judging by where that distraction was thrown, in the bathroom. I imagine this is just knocking them out, and it's going to be a peekaboo into. Please be a peekaboo into his bedroom. Please. Come on. Osh gets an emetic onto both Ludmilla and the bodyguard. Oh, yeah, it's going to be in the jacuzzi room. That's kind of scary. Oh, well, it may not be in the jacuzzi room because you can kill him now. No. No, you can't because the door. Now it's going to be delegated. Whoosh. Huge whoosh. Holy hell. And now he's distracted. Oh my, everything's moving. But people aren't moving in dangerous ways. That's a kill on Tyson. And breathe. Sweaty palms. Oh, that. Splendid. OhS's Petrova has puked in the correct toilet for society, although not the correct toilet for the isolation. Yes, now looking to get past this helpful friend to the person in the other toilet. Though I am yeah, OhS dragging her into other toilets because of the eternal hand washer. Yeah, don't want him getting in the way. Yeah, the butler is lying around Apecope, as in the disguise, even if the guy got woken up. Oh, it's thrown the ad at you. Well, it won't be during a kill, so that's good. I suppose if nah, there's gonna be no kills in this ad break. If you have been given an ad, that is. If you're listening, you probably haven't got an ad, which is good. So in other words, there's no need to panic. No need to panic because Buff is on track here.
Oh my god, man.
I won't swear by it, but there is no NPC left in the way. It would have to be a misplay. Yeah, no one in the toilets because the guy's already knocked out anyway. That door's shut. That door's shut. Bang. And the Haven is done. 12 minutes and 7 seconds.
Jesus.
Evening out the scores to 2-2. GG's.
Fuck.
Mendoza. Ah. Going away from the islands. Onto a continent.
Fucking
Of South
horseshit.
America. It was well played by Buff. Certainly. I think especially after the destabilizing spin that was the Ambrose one. I think to just crack down on that Haven spin, 10-minute run, that's gets you the points. Very good.
Like muffin boosts and shit, which I don't even really know how to use, so the winner of the tournament gets some cash. You gotta win the whole tournament.
Prediction?
Or at least come in second place.
I will pay out this prediction.
You get a little bit of spending money, but that's about it. And bragging rights, and you get a trophy that's made by, I think, Silvers. Don't you make the trophy, bro? I don't remember.
No, that's not Haven. That's Mendoza. Oh, I'm not put this. Nearly ended up predicting on a second Haven when there is no second Haven to do.
NPCs were doing that whole time. What the fuck happened? That was some weird,
Bet your fish.
never seen before type bullshit. I do not understand it. Always during a tournament match, too. It's never when you're practicing. It literally only ever happens when you're in the middle of a fucking tournament match.
Okay.
Random shit. Hey, Sandman, how you doing, bro? Just doing a tournament match real quick, so I'm
Sorry, Mendoza.
With being able to chat for very long.
441 and 330 lifetime performances.
Savage, what's going on, bro?
That will offset the balance of these lifetime performances.
Notice that a little bit. What the fuck happened? I know they updated the shit out of this game like several times since I've been
It's a lovely map. Yeah, Para, I can relate. Mendoza is a lovely map. I mean, it's a map that you can really enjoy playing, and yet your stats will look bad. So you cannot trust the lifetime performance of Mendoza, I think. Mendoza's been. Don Yates, Fall is Chief Winemaker, and Tamara Badal, Giles Pirate Saber as Tango Musician. Ah.
Oh my.
I will hydrate. I have no drink in front of me though, which is the issue. I will sprint while they're loading in. Maybe pump her. Sorry about that. I've even knocked over some things running back. Well, it's loadout mean. It's well, it wants a saber. It wants stuff for the musician. It wants stuff for the winemaker. Both players starting almost in sync at the vineyard. Just going to restack the things I knocked over just then. Yep, getting that smuggle, the pirate saber smuggle. First step, I should think the chief winemaker. Yeah, but OhS setting up the snail. This is, yeah, in pump business. Even taking grapes so that the winemaker does stuff. Buff going straight for the winemaker, but straight for a rip as well. Seen through the window. By the stupid NPCs. Oh, you take the grapes, so you make him slip. Yes, I forgot grapes do that. OhS doing what Buff just did, but hopefully without the rip. No, not without the rip. That's I can only describe it in emoji form, and it's the pensive emoji. Or whatever sad emoji you would prefer. Oh, Buff drops that wine on the floor. Butterfingers. See, Hitman's a realistic game. Assassins, they drop things accidentally sometimes, and sometimes that's a fragile bottle of wine. Well, that's another banana slip, but hopefully not without... There we go. That time, no funny business. No silly buggers seeing 47. Buff taking the lead here, going into the newer parts of this spin. Not going for pump lore, but rather now needing to get to the balcony. Yep, taking probably the best path there is through there. Oh, OhS's chief winemaker there. Slips and falls and gets the disguise taken once again. Second try does the charm there. Good. You'd love to see it. when, well, you'd love to see it first time, but if not first and second. Okay. Ooh, there is Yates knocking out Valentina, knocking out Don, dragging over the table and off the balcony. And yes, Float very wisely pointing out that, yeah, the Valentina needs hiding. That is, unless this is the guard that spots her. Because, you know, if that is the guard that will walk up there eventually. Actually, no, both of them will, because they're trying to backtrack, aren't they? To where they last saw Don, and then yeah, Buff. Oh, it's a long spin as well. It's not like just finish the spin. It's bloody tango musician. And a Vidal who isn't unconscious yet. Osh going for the fall there. This full spot scares me. I prefer the other side of the room. But kid, are we gonna attack him with an egg? Or you just go, oh, we are gonna attack him with an egg. That's wise, that's wise. Down he goes. There we go. That's the kill. For Mosh. On to Don Yates. Splendid. A good little kick. Not every day you see a full accident that's live. Buff setting up the toilets for Vidal. And the tango musician. No. Setting up the toilets for the tango musician. Because Vidal has gone downstairs to get ready for the tour. That's not going to happen. Although I should think Buff will not omit. I feel like... I mean, I think... Considering I learned how to do the banana stuff with the tango musician from Buff's videos, I should think he only has a medic. Okay. Perfectly valid. And far safer, because that is scary. Osh having to go whoop up and down to to set up this. Oh, it's okay. Down goes the violinist, cello player.
Oh, you bitch.
I don't know
You're
what
fucking
instrument
up
that
so
is.
hard there.
Something with strings.
Jesus.
Wow, smooth grab.
Guitar, man.
Yeah, Osh Gaming. Now, just got to get the kill, which should have set itself up quite nicely. Yeah, there you go, she's snailed. And the saber's there. So, with the exception of anything completely out of the ordinary, oh, there you go. Osh gets the kill onto Tamara, right as the chief winemaker's the grapevine slipped body gets found. So still putting guns, of course. Just got to get out in a trespassing disguise through the winery fields. There you go. Finds the spot where you can infiltrate. Oh, don't get scared by the gauchos. It's alright. They can't hurt you anymore.
Come on, girl. Jesus.
Oh, there we go. That's the body found. That's the time bomb has ticked down. But I don't think that'll make the difference because OhS is finished in 9 minutes and 41 seconds. GG's. That will be 4-2 final score to OhS. Damn. Damn. And it, as Dine says, a huge 4 points. Absolutely. We'll see how it's affected the groups. Which is Group F. I should refresh it. That would help. It's a complicated group stage, and Group F is looking to be a key example of why just like how like these groups are not set in stone. Yeah, OhS getting a very good 4 points there. Currently now at 4th in the groups with 6 points and a 50% win rate with the second match played. And Buff with 4 points now, able to get the second pair of points with the second game played now. Upcoming matches. Not these ones. Those were the previous matches. Next match, Camel versus Dinosaur in Berlin, and another map in just over an hour. That will be the last one of the day. The next one will be, oh, the time zones have changed. Oh no, the clock's going back tonight. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna lose an hour of sleep. Oh, well, TK and Rocky will start off tomorrow's runs at 2 PM Central European time. Raid Chris. I shall raid Chris. I'm just going to check. Yeah, he's just that. GG's. Hope you enjoyed watching that very good match. I sure did. And, well, stay tuned for the next one.